Good evening. We're back with more Marvel Snap. Beginning the evening at rank 107 and 9 cubes, and continuing to play the DoomWave deck from the last video. I like this deck. It's not flashy, it doesn't get a lot of 8 cube wins, but it's very solid, gets a lot of 1 and 2 cube wins, and doesn't take too many big losses. Nightwing is a player that I have played against before. Yeah, I could play She-Hulk here. I may need that later for a Bar Sinister play, we'll see. This would be a Galactus deck, I imagine. Yeah, I think that's fine. My opponent's going to have a lot of energy, that's for sure. I suppose he could play Destroyer here and clear out the Electros. Doesn't necessarily have to be Galactus. Oh, whoops. Sorry to my opponent. Yep. Let's see what he's got.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Yeah. That deck seems to me boring to play. I don't know what he could have possibly been thinking about there. So if I played Kang on 5, is there anything I could have done about the Spider-Man? I don't think so. That was just going to be a loss. Play Psylocke next turn into Leech. Now we'll play it into Sarah. And then Leech next turn. followed by Wave. Should be pretty solid. Do I actually want to play Kang here? Or should I just Doom and Shang-Chi? We'll use the Kang. Okay. It's possible I cost myself a cube, but based on the speed, I think he had already clicked retreat later. He's just playing Elektra. Interesting. Is this a bot? Really only see Elektra in bot decks. It's a zoo deck at least. Whether it's a bot or not, I'm not sure. So the Enchantress should be pretty devastating at the raft. What do I want to do here? Could just go ahead and play Enchantress now. I think that is the best play, the strongest play I can make this round. So we'll just do that. So just do something like this. First we'll go ahead and see what he's got. I'm actually not that confident I could win this. The reason is my best play is like Shang-Chi and She-Hulk, but She-Hulk only puts me up by 6 at Limbo. If he's playing any big cards, I could still lose. She-Hulk will put me up by 7 at Limbo. Probably safe, but I'm fine with getting the one uncontested cube. if I was 100% confident, I wouldn't have played King. I would have just done my play. So we've got the new location, Krakoa. Oh. That changes my play. I was going to play Psylocke. Electra is even better. Insta-concede. So I can't play Enchantress here. I'm going to need that card. This looks like a Dino Hawk deck. Krakoa plays Wave and Psylocke. That's fine. Don't get to Leech, which is what I would have done. But this isn't terrible. He's a Mr. Negative deck? Oh, it was created by Agent Coulson. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not that confident here. In fact, I'm not confident at all. I hope my opponent concedes. I guess She-Hulk to Krakoa is probably fine, and then I get extra points in Sunspot. Probably wins. But my opponent has 7 cards in hand. If he played Dino to Krakoa, I could be in trouble. So maybe Enchantress to Krakoa is my best play. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do if this ends up going another turn. Get a chance to see what my opponent plays here. Hobgoblin, that is a surprise. So he probably has other options. He's got 8 cards in hand. Wait, how does he have 8 cards in hand? Is that possible? No, 7 cards in hand. I may lose with this. This may be a bad showdown. See if he does the same thing. Okay, he did the same thing. Must not have had Dino. Kang saved me there. If I didn't have the Kang knowledge, I would have definitely played Enchantress left, I think, if I'd thought about it. Under the assumption that my opponent was going to play Dino or Darkhawk on his final turn. Don't want to play Lizard where the ongoing effects are doubled. Now we want to get out Leech on turn 4. If you want to play DoomWave and you don't have Kang, you can just play America Chavez in that slot. It'll do very well. That doesn't matter. Well, that's pretty bad for my opponent. But Silver Surfer was going to get leeched anyway. Okay. Okay. We'll take it. Now that this opponent is playing Silver Surfer, Enchantress is not useful. So I'll just play it for the points. Leech is the best option, it seems to me. Now I want to see what he's going to do. Captain Marvel. So I leech, should be up by 1 at mid. Down 9, down 4. Yeah, I don't have any plays. Any plays that will win. If I play Psylocke here, I could play She-Hulk next round. Could play She-Hulk next round anyway. Right? No, I couldn't. Yes, I could. Could definitely play She-Hulk next round anyway. So this Psylocke is pretty irrelevant. My opponent moved Nightcrawler away from the raft to Isle of Silence. That doesn't make sense. Is this a bot? Oh, okay. Probably not. Now it makes sense. Probably didn't need to do this Polaris, actually. Didn't really want to pull anything away from the raft, though. It would allow my opponent to improve his position there. Do a Kang semi-bluff here. I don't really have a strong position. I don't really have a strong way to claim a second lane. I'll win the raft, but best I can do is 5 more points at Isle of Silence. That's not that good, so I kind of hope my opponent folds here. Yeah, I don't have a play that would beat that. I needed to see if the 6-drop he got from the raft was useful or not. Now that I know that it is, there's no way I can win. Ah, that Polaris would have been very good at the Space Throne. Of course, Yondu probably gets Killmongered at some point. It's actually better to put the points in the Sun spot here than it is to play Ironheart, even if he has Killmonger. Alternately, I could wave and then play Leech. But I think it's Wave, Leech, then Enchantress. Yeah, okay. I wouldn't have done that if I had She-Hulk already. But that's fine. Okay. I don't actually know if I want to play Psylocke. I think I'll just play Ironheart and put the other 2 points into Sunspot. Once again, I'm not that confident, and I kind of hope my opponent just folds. I don't know how I win more than one lane here. Maybe I shouldn't have played Wave so early. Dr. Doom wins Sewer System, but I tie and then I lose on Differential. Shang-Chi wins Camp Lehigh, but I don't win anywhere else. Yeah, I can only win one lane. Too bad he didn't fold. Maybe if I had Wave for the final turn. I don't know that Leech turned out to be that helpful. So, did we learn any lessons? I think I'll save Wave this time. I'll clear the way for Shang-Chi later. Can at least threaten it if I need to with Kang. So here I'm going to bluff like Mindscape is a good thing for me. Of course it's terrible. But hopefully my opponent just doesn't want to deal with Mindscape. No, he doesn't mind. Hey, I haven't got Shang-Chi. Well, best play is something like, I don't know. If I'm handing him Dr. Doom and She-Hulk, though, that's pretty bad. I suppose it's just that. I'm gonna lose this one. There's no point to playing Psylocke there, even with Kamartage. I don't have a good 5-drop. We can use Polaris to crowd Camartage a bit. About to play Lockjaw, perhaps? Okay. Let's see, so I could go up to 7 next round. Is that good? I want to save the space for Dr. Doom. See if he plays any ongoings here. Okay. Interesting. Hang on to wave for turn 5. But I will Enchantress the Zapu next round. It's gonna go off and then go over to Asteroid M, which is fine. It's possible I should be saving this for the Darkhawk. So he gets my Dr. Doom. Wave and Leech are both very strong here. If I wave, it'll be Dr. Doom She-Hulk on turn 6. I think I need to wave. It's really close though. It could be Leech is the right play. I kind of hope I draw King so I can see what he's going to be up to on turn 6. Darkhawk. Okay. Shang-Chi would also be a good draw. Nope. So adding 14 to Asteroid M is not enough. This will be good. Let's say he adds 12 with Mystique or something like that. I just lose. If he has that. Yep. Put him at 15 to my 13. Or 12 to my 14. It depends on where he goes with it, I guess. Let's give it a try. If he doesn't play it to... If he plays it to Avengers Compound... Yeah, I'm okay. I figured that's where he would because he was behind by 5 as Xandar. So, all good. Play Psylocke on turn 3, and then play Sarah on 5. There's the Shang-Chi for Gamma Lab. I have no issue with that snap. I'll Kang next round to see what he's gonna do. Too bad I can't play Enchantress to Crimson Cosmos. It would be devastating. But I can do like Shang-Chi. No, I can't do Shang-Chi, Doctor Doom. Should kind of hope that my opponent folds then. Let's see what he's going to do here. Wish I hadn't played Lizard to Gamma Lab now. Probably shouldn't have, I didn't think ahead. He's gonna play Shang-Chi, okay? So what can I actually do? I can Shang-Chi and Doctor Doom. That'll put me at 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. 16, so I'll be up by 13, and I'll have 9 to his 21. Up by 12. I think that's good. Right? Did I do the math right? I think I win by 1. Yep. Well, that seems like a good place to stop for now. So, picked up King last night. I played, I don't know how long, but my first impressions after basically one day of play with King is that he's really good. Probably that will be evident watching the plays in this video. But all these players who picked up King were disappointed by him and then don't really play him after he launched. I don't know if it was because he launched it, he was really buggy. But I think he's really, really good. Very underrated. He might be the most underrated card in the game right now. Is he better than Galactus or Thanos? Galactus and Thanos are really good. I'd rank him much closer to Galactus and Thanos than I thought. I think he could go in almost any deck. He does take some skill to play, though. A good rule of thumb when playing him is to assume that the opponent is going to do the exact same thing that they did before you played Kang, because that's true more often than not. But still, Kang takes some skill. However, he's not as good as Galactus or Thanos, I don't think, but he is really, really strong. He makes the climb seem very chill. Gives confidence in your plays, steals cubes from time to time. Really smooths out the climb, which is exactly what I was hoping for from him. And he has delivered so far. I have no regrets about the purchase. Nonetheless, for most players, I would still recommend, probably in this order, Galactus, Thanos, and then Kang of the big bads. Or maybe Galactus and then Kang and then Thanos. Yeah, probably Galactus, then Kang, then Thanos would be my recommendation. However, that being said, of the three of those, I don't think Galactus or Thanos would be very interesting to me to play, and I'm really enjoying playing Kang. So, that's my assessment of Kang after one day of playing him. And thank you for watching.